How Jendoux can help me? Let me explain why people hate reading first. Our eyes are the most delicate part in our body. They demand to be served like a king. They don't like crowded and cluttered places. They only go to clean and tidy places. Compare two pictures here. Which picture gives you more stress? For me, it's the left one, because it doesn't give me much space to take a breath. A long page like this practically has no difference with the cramped picture. When you see it, you just want to get away from it. Jendoux boxes the text into text players, and they organically integrate to the original page layout. They look friendly and tidy. Static images are boring. Undoubtedly, many of us feel sleepy when they start to read a book just before they finish reading their first page. They lose their attention so soon, even though they are really interested in the subject. But moving objects captures our visual attention. Imagine you are attending a lesson. You paid all attention to your teacher, but suddenly, something flies by the window, and all your attention is drawn by that object. Not because your teacher is boring, because our attention is naturally captured by moving objects. It rooted from our evolution history. It prioritizes us escaping from danger. So if the words are moving themselves, it keeps us awake to continue to read them. Jendoux's text playing feature can maintain your focus and attention. Image processing is the most computing power consuming process. Especially the details of the image are important. That's why we get tired so easily when we concentrate on reading in a short time. When we are reading, our eyes only look for the keywords, and the less important words are automatically filtered out. That's the mechanism to lower the stress on our brain. If you read word to word, you'll get bored and tired very soon. Therefore, searching keywords is a very important task when we are reading. This graph is a very well-known illusion. You know, both orange dots are in equal size. The left one is surrounded by big bubbles, and the orange dot is dwarfed by the surroundings. The right orange dot is completely identical to the left orange dot. However, with the comparison with the small dots outside, it appears more significant. Just imagine these two diagrams are the passages we are reading, and the orange dot are the keywords we are interested in. Our keywords look much prominent on the right-hand side. Another hurdle we have while we are reading is that it's a strained workout for our eyes. Our eye socket does not provide much space to move our eyes from side to side. Why don't you count how many times you can move your eyeballs from side to side round trip in a minute? How many times you can open and close your hand? I've done an experiment for myself. In 1 minute, my eyes wiggled 54 times, approximately once per second. But I can open and close my hand 118 times per minute, approximately twice a second. My hand's muscles are 1 time more movable than my eyes muscles. Eyes are not designed to wiggle, so when it comes to reading, your eyes smell that it's gonna be a workout for them, so they repel you away from reading. With the Jendoux box, you can pin your eyeballs against one point. Reading becomes a pleasurable activity without stress. Although many websites shorten their text lines, another problem arises. Haven't you had experiences that when you read a narrow but long page, you lose track on where you're reading? You often need to go back and forth to find out where you were. With Jendoux, you decide how many lines you read. Because there are a limited number of lines, you can be ensured that you can't get lost in your reading.